Happy relatively useless holiday. Okay, so it's once again Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna talk about this day. Mostly because I've noticed that people have put Valentine's Day as the judge, jury, and executioner of the happiness of their relationship. Yeah, that blows. I mean, you've noticed it. People get shit on Valentine's Day, and it's like never good enough. I mean, they can get like a planet, and then they'll be on the phone with their friends that day all like, I know, it's just like, it's bullshit. I mean, yeah, he got me the Earth, but I mean, don't you think he could have gotten me the moon too? And I just think if he really meant it, he would have gotten me the moon. I mean, how much harder is it to get me the moon? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that my opinion on Valentine's Day is fact, because it's not. I mean, by definition, it's an opinion, it's not a fact. I do, however, think that my opinion is at least accommodated by a bit of logic, and I now share it with you. And I don't do it to be a dick, I actually do it because I do give a shit. But if anyone asks, definitely it's because I'm a dick. So it has been passed down for us to believe that Valentine's Day, this one day, is the day that matters when it comes to showing your love for someone else, who you hopefully didn't find on Craigslist. But it's as if February 14th is like a magical day. You show your love for someone by giving them a materialistic, inanimate object that they really don't need. And if you do that on this day, you have like a plus 365 love XP. So ultimately, it's really saying that objects do matter. I mean, it's like those people that only go to church on Christmas. It's like, why? Like, I was in a conversation with one of my family members, and it was Christmas Eve, and they were having midnight mass or something like that at their church. And they were like, are you going to church on Christmas? And I was like, no. They were like, why not? Because I don't go the other weeks of the year. Why would I go today? It just feels forced and just kind of douchey. And same principle applies to Valentine's Day. When you think about it, it's all in the math. Okay, if you take one day, multiply it by 100, and divide it by 365, you get the percentage of the year that one day accounts for. Yes, it's 0.273% of the whole year. 0.273! 0.273% is less than 1/3 of one. There is no way that showing your love or not showing your love for someone for 0.273% of the year matters. It doesn't. Now, I'm not saying don't do something for someone for Valentine's Day. If you want to, go for it. I'm just saying for the people out there who get pissed off when someone doesn't, you're officially getting mad over less than 1/3 of 1% of the year. I mean, in school, if you brought home a test and it was marked 0.273% of 100, your parents are not going to hang that on the fridge. However, the rest of the year makes up 99.72% of the year. I mean, I would think that would be worth worrying about a lot more. And that's why it's not Valentine's Day that matters. It's the year as a whole. And I only bring this up because Valentine's Day is literally like an epidemic. It is the fulcrum. It's on this pedestal as this thing that means so much when it's just another day. Now, when I say show your love the other 364 days of the year, I'm not saying do corny shit and buy cards every day. No. But on the flip, I'm not saying don't do romantic things ever. Guys, if you are in a relationship, you're gonna have to do some romantic stuff. Even if your girl says she doesn't want you to, she does. It's just the way it is. I'm just saying, if you appreciate each other year round and have things in perspective, it's amazing how one gimmick day a year really doesn't mean shit. I mean, I could find a married couple in a tribe somewhere in the world in the middle of BFE. People who work with equipment so primitive they make the Na'vi look like Locutus of Borg. And they're as happy as they can be. And they do it without Valentine's Day. So people, do not expect your significant other to buy you a bunch of shit on Valentine's Day that you don't need. Because in reality, that's just materialistic. Be happy with who you have, and if you're not happy, make a change, whatever it may be. And ladies, I know Valentine's Day is this big deal for you, and if you've somehow gotten it in your head that you're less because you don't have someone on Valentine's Day, yeah, that's just stupid. Please, get your head out of your ass. Yeah, that's all bullshit. In the handbook of life, I don't know anywhere that it says that you have to be with someone on a gimmick day that was created to keep Hallmark in business. God forbid a concept. Single and happy? Try it. You might even have fun. So what's your take on Valentine's Day? Is it the pinnacle of all things love? Or is it just another day that, while fun, has been put on a pedestal that's way too high for its own good? Let me know. And if you somehow saw this because you typed in Valentine's Day in the search bar, and it brought up this video of all others, and you've liked what you've seen here, click on the link in the sidebar to see more. Until next time, happy normal everyday Sunday that isn't a holiday whatsoever. Happy Valentine's Day.